Vauxhall Corsa D 5-door, complete rear light assembly removal and bulb change. So as you can see, on the driver's side we've got a fog light, indicator, reverse light, stop and tail, and just a tail light. Although the bulb fitted is a dual element, so should be stop and tail, but this is the bulb that is operating as a stop and tail. On the passenger side, we don't have the fog light. Number plate lights and the high level brake light, which cannot be replaced. So start by entering the boot, and depending on which side you need to change the bulb on, you'll remove either this cover on the left or this cover on the right. On the right, you have the manufacturer toolkit, which you will need to pull out of position in order to get to the light assembly. It is a bit of a squeeze to remove the toolkit, but what you need to do is push it as far forward as you can until it'll squeeze out of this gap. Doesn't look like it's going to be much fun to put back in. And then what we've got are these wind off securing nuts. Once the fitting is completely loose, then we can disconnect the wiring plug and the fitting is removed completely from the car. Show you again on the passenger side. So if you think it's a bit stuck, there's a securing pin here. And then disconnects the wiring plug. So we're looking at the assembly from the bottom. So bottom, top, we've got 3 securing clips. So spot on this side. So we've got the fog light, reverse light, indicator, side light with a stop and tail bulb in for some reason, and the stop and tail with a single element bulb in. So the bulbs that we've got for the fog light, we've got a P21W bulb. So these are just push and twist to fit and remove. Same for the stop and tail bulb, which is a P21W, same as the fog light, but it's working as a stop and tail. So what I'm guessing is the case is if this bulb goes, this bulb then turns into a stop and tail. I'm assuming that's what would make the most sense. So this is the side light bulb, but it's a twin element stop and tail bulb, or a P21/5W. Same as the P21W, push and twist to remove. Now, although the bulbs don't get as hot as headlight bulbs, it is worth wearing gloves because the bulbs will still wear quicker if you get grease on them from your hands. So for the indicator bulb, we've got a PY21W. The Y, obviously, for the yellow coating. So, and then the reverse light is a T10 wedge bulb, but it's a 15 watt 10mm wedge. Make sure that when you're refitting the bulb holder that the seal is sat in the groove correctly. Finally, the number plate lights. Now, as much as I hate using a metal tool to do these jobs, you really do need to push right up into the gap in order to get the leverage to pull the fitting down. Then all we've got is a W5W wedge bulb, or a 501. There's a small and a large space for refitting. Thanks for watching. I really hope this video has helped. For more videos on this car and many others, please do check out my channel.